That's not ideal. Not really sure. Right. This is an old water trough, we don't use it. Get water elsewhere. This was for when the dairy cows used to be up here grazing. It's a different system now, so they don't get out and up to this. Not really wanting all the water running our way up here. So. But aye, no, it's kind of, is it the 5th of October now, 6th of October, something like that kind of mind. Cattle are still out, some calves up the top here, behind our new fence. And these calves are in the bottom side, grazing away, trying to get the grass down. How much further I'll get it down, but hopefully it's chomped well down. Right now we actually have the electrician in, and he is putting lights in all of the sheds. That'll be great. Been able to see for once in the winter, because for quite a long time there has been non-existent lights in the shed. Well, one light lighting the place a little bit, but this will be done properly. So quite buzzing about it. We'll go down and see what's happening with that. Welding up a gate hanger, bolt it on the wall down in the shed here so that the dry cows don't break into the main lot.
Onto the beam, so it would be easy come off if they have to change the roof, you know.
Need to put audience in it, can't see what's one doing.
But the bag ties wouldn't be rotten, would they?
Well, I'll put audience in, I might go further apart, Ken, but I wouldn't like to just kind of realize going to put some in it, Ken. No. Okay.
Pour cues day. Fucking hog ring. Go for that one or the bottom one? Put them all in, like. Don't drop the what?
Socket.
Of course not. What have you got, like? That is a 30. Ah, you're well done. Oh, I know that. Right there. I'll go today, so I'm to use my plough here as a guide out of this big shed round here, because we separated heifers and due to calf cows, so that gate that we were hanging there and making better, because we don't want dry cows escaping into the main lot because they've been treated, and if they do you can cause major issues if they get milked. So because it's like putting antibiotics in the tank, which you don't want, because then you'll get done for that and they can't accept your milk. So the ones that are closer to calving are in that big shed there, and in the calving lot just alongside me behind all these straw bales. But the ones that we put in the cubicle shed there, they're further away from calving, so they're just on pure silage. They don't need anything extra, whereas the calving lot here and the calving lot in the big new shed around the back there, they are on calving lot mixture. So later on yesterday afternoon, Dad went to a wee bit of slurry and I hosed my plough down, so it's literally looking better than it did before the plough match. And now I have oiled it up. I oiled it up after I done that last night, but I ran out of time to put it away because I ended up going in to help with the milking. So she's all oiled, she's ready to put away, so I'm going to fire that away there now. Don't know if you noticed earlier, but that electrician boy's here. He's in the cherry picker he hired because it can fit in the shed and down those narrow cubicles, and putting lights up the middle of that shed and up the feed passage where the new roof got put on. It's all getting lights right down it. The shed at the back of the parlour, it's all getting lights in it. The big shed right in the back might get some lights as well, but I'm not sure about that yet. We'll soon find out. But aye, the place is getting kitted out. Can't wait. A luxury. Still need the head torch for the odd jobs and that, but this will be pro. By going to that plough match, I've now seen what I need to do to my plough in terms of adjustments and that, blah blah blah. So for more professional jobs, I mean, it worked away fine for what I was doing, but you know, for doing that, I now know it needs a wee bit of fine tuning. For plough matches, I need to concentrate harder rather than just going, ah, it'll be fine. Aye, I'm quite bad for that. Mugging it, it'll be fine, that's my usual, but I need to stop that when it comes to plough matches because it is a competition. But aye, that's just the way I am. While I remember, hello Kermit, you keep asking. Also, while I remember as well, keep forgetting to say, or I think I might have said, I don't know. I'm losing it these days. Kids lines have been added to my merchandise store, so hats, t-shirts and hoodies. I know that a few of you were asking when I first announced it on YouTube, so they are there if you want to have a look at it. But aye, link should be down below. But right, let's get back to the farming. Forgot to say goodbye to my plough. Poor thing's going to be depressed all year now till springtime. It's going to miss me as much as I'm going to miss it. I do like ploughing. I like it even more now I've got the 5 furrow, because 25% more done with every run. It's madness. Right, big difference having it instead of the 4 furrow, and it's got the 28 boards on it as I talk about, so that's means my big wheels can sit in nicely so I can make a better job. But obviously not a good job, not a good enough job for the plough match, people. If you're watching, you heavily scrutinised me over nothing. I did a good job. No, I didn't. I did okay, but not the best, I know that. I'm needing to take my time with my opening because I did a really good job of my opening, and I'm needing to measure better, and I'm needing to be on time because I was scrutinised for being late. I lost points for being late this time, so aye, I know shit happens, but that was annoying. Gonna leave this here for now to get the orbiter sorted, because I don't want to go off the road with it. Try and get that sorted at some point. Now to go into 70/40, put the dung spreader on and cart straight out the big shed round the back into the grass field in front of the house. Need to get some dung out before the winter, so I'll get it out in the grass and that'll help. The grass is nice and short in there. But first off, some maintenance. Got to get pumping, you know. Some good arm action here. Good hand-eye coordination here. Right. Get some oil, get her all lubed up, and that's it. Just needing some oil for the back end of this tractor. That'll keep her going and keep her in tip-top condition. Take it. Take that oil. That's the stuff. Right, now that's the big 70/40 all topped up with oil. I actually need to go and disinfect the cubicles with the leaf blower, so I'm on the big blow jobs now. Right, it's got the jetpack on now. So since we've actually started doing this, we've noticed a considerable decrease in the mastitis. We've only got one getting treated at the moment, and that's from a wee while back, so she's due to come off any time. And then that's everything in the tank bar the fresh calved cows, which are getting milked into the dump bucket, so it makes a big difference not having to put red legs in the bucket. If it all goes straight to the tank, speeds the milking right up. Right, let's get blowing. Looking bro, he is struggling to operate that right enough. Yeah, you break the cable and that's a safety feature, and then it stops working. That's what the horns are. But you can see a light up there. Every second bay's getting one, so these are really bright things, so that'll be really good. I'm buzzing. Now he's doing, I don't know what the story is in this shed, but it's a wee bit different, so we'll see what happens when it comes to it. I'm buzzing for this, you have no idea. There's Dad bedding now as well. And then the milking's going on behind me as well. Sweet heifer here suffered from that sunburn. Was it photosynthesis? Kinda, I can't remember exactly. Photo something. Anyway, sunburn. So she's recovering slowly, getting her hair back, and then she'll be getting the bull jumping her. So she'll hopefully be in calf and calving next year, some point. 9 months. So 9 months, of course. So right, I'll just disinfect in here and yeah, get going on to the next job. Just going to double check where the cows are going after the milking, because I'm not sure if it's been set up right, but it just means that they go past the cherry picker, up the feed passage and round to the cubicles, and then that way they're not going to escape and cause hassle and annoy cars or cyclists. That would never happen here. Aye, some man. He watches all my videos too. Just as well we checked that we're going to get out. Well, the electricians would have sorted it out, but gate in the bottom is open. Dry cows can't escape. The electricians working away. Dry cows are still in here, and that's chained just to make sure that they don't get out too. Just as a reminder, because the cows would always go this way, so that's just a double safety, just in case. Let the cows out up there. We don't want the main lot eating dry cow silage, because that's not going to do them any good. They need the good stuff. Just been told Mum's bought an electric chainsaw so she can cut up pallets for the fire. Lord help us all. Got the milking jacket on, because I'll have to stop spreading dung and help out the cows towards the end. I don't want to wear my gid jacket, my gid warm jacket for milking cows and get it all shite. Trying to keep it good. Got to keep it good. Might need to get another one actually, so I can wear it to shows and things. We'll wear it to Agri-Scot likely, you know. Hi. Oh, here she is. Some. The beautiful thing about what I'm about to do is no double handling! Just straight into the dung spreader, the big jobby skitter flyer thing, and straight out to the field. And the beauty of it is the field's right next to the shed, so this should be a breeze. Although I'll still be doing it tomorrow likely. So here we are, round the back. I just need to put the PTO on and all that there onto this big bugger thing here. Big D12 Richard Western, and park up here, and then I'm driving straight out and the field's there. Fantastic! And opening up this and getting all the dung out. So it's it's well rotted in there because there hasn't been many cattle in, so it's been sitting in there basically like a midden, and now it's ready just to get spread. So it's going to be fleeing out the back of the dung spreader. Bing bong bing, wabby diggy diggy bong. Get on. So we did have calves in here, so the troughs were all set up for them. So I need to detach the troughs and shift them to hell out the way, and then I can get some dung out. But they're all chained up and tight from calves pushing them and that, so time to use some either Manitou strength or Mine. I'm sure I'll manage that myself. That took a bit of shunting, but I got there. So I did. Got there. Right. Dung grab on, get mashing. Just been informed that the Lecky boys are leaving for today, so I'm away round to remove the cherry picker from the shed. It takes a skillful driver, so I'm just going to do that while it's still kind of semi-light, and then I'll probably have to end this video because it's going to be pitch black soon. That's the rain on, and it's really dark in here now, so you'll likely not be able to see anything about what I'm doing. Brighter in the shed down here because it's skylights, but the rest of the shed's really dim. Gonna switch the scrapers on again because we had to switch them off so it didn't go down and start shoving the cherry picker down and out the shed. So I'll get these passages cleaned. See if I can remember how to work this. Bouncy! Nice to put it somewhere it's not going to get run over. Handy things to have, these, so they are. Not ours though. Aye, that should be it. Aye, right, get the dung grab on now while it's still light for a minute. Oh, better sort the coos out, let them in. Why is it you always say after one job's done, right after this things will calm down? Oh no, there's always something else happening. No. After that busy time, there's another busy time. You know, it's just the same. It's every time. But well, that's just the way the farming is, I suppose. So, I'm zooming round here with my big munching grab, and then I'm going to fling it in this skitter box. I hit a bump there if you can't tell. And get going, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to have to leave it at that because one, I think there's a lot of footage for today, and two, it's getting dark. So hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already by now, please subscribe because it would be lovely if you did.